Stellar Blade is a game that's been played with controversy since day one. On one side, we got people saying the game has too much buns, too much booty. While on the other side, some people were complaining there wasn't enough. Hate was throwing this game's way from every angle, but for me personally, I was invested since the beginning. Stellar Blade was made by the company Shift Up, who is infamous for their hit mobile game, Nikke. Them boys just love bad bitches, man, you gotta respect it. I started playing Nikke for the same reason everyone else did. The plot.
I'm coming.
But I also heard about how excellent the story in the game was, and how amazing the soundtrack turned out to be.
Nigga!
And by the time I completed the first mission in Nikke, I knew at that point, Shift Up were gods among men. No company lives up to the phrase, came for the plot, stayed for the plot, more than them. And when I started hearing more and more about Stellar Blade, I knew this game was gonna be fantastic. I mean, we're talking about the same company who put Jersey Club in a gacha game, bro. These niggas know ball. So despite all the drama around Stellar Blade, I avoided all reviews and discourse to make sure I formed an opinion completely on my own. And goddamn am I happy I did. Because Stellar Blade has become one of my favorite action games of all time. No, that's not why. Alright, let's address the elephant in the room right now. A lot of people are mad about Eve, aka the main character's appearance. Not only is she extremely thick, but the game has next-gen jiggle physics technology just to let you know how much the banks be thangin'. Look man, I already told y'all since the Vivi video, I'm just like Krillin. Nigga sacrifice the sake of the world for some robo-buzz. That's elite mackin'. Game's game. You just know it smell like HDMIs and motherboards. What the fuck am I doing? Anyway, people were mad about Eve's fat ass, but all the talk of this game is for gooners really did do major damage to Stellar Blade's reputation, because underneath this veil of sex appeal and freaky deaky gameplay is a remarkably complete gaming experience. For starters, Stellar Blade has one of the best soundtracks in modern gaming, and possibly my favorite game soundtrack of all time. The world of Stellar Blade is a dystopian future where all hope is lost. That is, until Eve drops down and begins to change fate directly. With such a depressing yet sanguine storyline, the music matches this by providing an eerie yet melancholic soundtrack with glimmers of hope all around. Yo, my fault if this recording is weird as fuck, but my throat's going crazy. Pause. I mean, I'm recording this during Pride, man. Fuck it. No pause, nigga. All homo. Shout out to the gays, man. That's not a joke. This OST also sets the tone for every moment in the game. I mean, duh, nigga, but like, even just fishing feels so important. The music becomes a character itself and perfectly integrates itself into the setting. Speaking of setting, that might just be Stellar Blade's strongest trait. Look, I'm not the biggest graphics guy. More pixels and higher fidelity does not equal a better game, despite what so many companies want us to think. What truly matters is art design, and Shift Up managed to utilize both of these concepts brilliantly. The aesthetic of this game is ridiculous. So much detail is sprinkled around the whole world. Stellar Blade takes place on an Earth that was completely destroyed by war, to the point that even nature itself was a victim. This has caused most of the game to take place in desert-like areas, as the environment is still recovering, which yeah, kinda seems like a cop-out for the devs as an excuse to use an empty-ass desert world, which, wait a second, that might be true. But this choice feels very intentional as you progress further into the game. I mean, look, they even put the 2010s third world country filter on this bit, bro. It's gotta be deliberate. It must be. The exposition via setting directly ties in with Stellar Blade's style of storytelling. Stellar Blade has all the modern gaming tropes, 4K cutscenes, plot while walking through a scripted area. Damn! But what really stood out to me was how much lore was packed into the landscape. The humans in this universe have what's called a memory stick, which serves as a log for their entire life. A custom of this world is to pray and send off the memory sticks of the dead in an attempt to both honor and solidify their existence.
May your memories live on. Forever.
With this being a story about surviving in the future after an apocalypse, to make you read hundreds of diaries and logs from the past really makes everything feel that much more bleak, and paired with the impeccable visual storytelling makes for a unique form of interactive depression as you journey through camps of people long dead, walking past their bodies and reading their final words. Whether they be brave and accepting or regretful and terrified, you can't help but shed a tear. The plot of Stellar Blade had high expectations placed upon it from the jump. This game was immediately compared to Nier Automata, being another philosophical narrative about humanity told through androids in the future. And through fat butt. Stellar Blade even got the Nier creator, Big Slime Yoko Taro himself, to say that Stellar Blade was better than Nier Automata. After a statement like that, it's hard not to analyze the story from front to back to see how it truly matches up with one of the most iconic gaming narratives of recent years. And so, how's it stack up? Well, it's complicated. Dystopia features a trope that's been used time and time again for decades, but when done well, it can create a sci-fi experience that resonates with you on a strangely familiar level. And Stellar Blade's take on this cliche is nothing short of amazing. While the main story is a bit simple until the end of the game, Shift Up was able to fit lore into every other aspect of this project as well, from seeing full-blown ruins of cities filled with relics of the past and the bodies of those who died, all the way to Zion, a small society hanging on by a thread, surviving by building a great wall made out of old homes and apartments. Even though the main plotline isn't very deep at first, you constantly feel immersed in this world as every detail is polished to perfection.
What the fuck?
Mostly.
What the fuck?
A key feature that sells this experience is once again the logs and diaries you find around the map. As I said before, memory sticks record people's entire lives, so journeying through the game continues to be more and more depressing as you witness how people beg for their lives, how people said their final farewells to their family, and how people look to the future with hope and optimism as we stand before their corpse, with the world being just as miserable as it was when they died. The darkness is almost relatable knowing our world could see a similar fate. While the lore told through these logs is great for world building, the main story by itself, completely isolated, is rather standard. The first half of the game doesn't really have much story at all, to be honest. You get dropped down in this fucked up version of Earth as this larger than life action hero, but after this breathtaking cinematic opening, a lot of what happens initially is pretty predictable, which isn't always a bad thing, but it does become more and more noticeable in early Stellar Blade due to the fact that characters don't really become characters until later in the game. You start off as a nigga from a colony in space, and during this shonen war type beat, you get saved by your supposed best friend, Taki. Now what exactly was life like on a space colony? I don't fucking know. Well, what's our relationship with Taki? Who knows? Is that my twin or do we be rubbing our robussies together? I don't know. And that speaks to Stellar Blade's biggest issue plot-wise. Many of the ideas have a great start, but lack the development required to build an attachment with the player. Like, yeah, Taki's cool and all, sorry about what happened to you, bro, but who the fuck is this nigga, B? The second half of the game, though. That's a completely different story. No spoilers, but you go to fucking space? My fault. Nigga said no spoilers, then proceeds to drop a fucking spoiler. I mean, look at the cover though, bro. We all knew Stellar Buds were gonna be amongst the stars and such. The tail end of Stellar Bud is quite solid narratively. Plot twist after plot twist as you journey through undeniably the best levels in the game. So while the main story isolated might be a bit lackluster until the end, in combination with collecting most of the logs, doing all the side quests, and unlocking all the skins, well, I guess that part's not really important, but god damn it, it's important to me. The completionist run is damn near the only way to get the full story of this game, and even then, a lot of our questions are left unanswered, but in my opinion, it's worth it. If you can handle doing a fishing mini game on repeat for 5 hours even though you just want to continue the main story, but you can't because you're at the point of no return, you won't regret it. Yeah, doing all the side missions is fucking ass. It doesn't show you all the side quests at once, bro.
Hey, sorry, little bro, can you do these too? I know you're just over there, but
why would you make me backtrack the backtracking, bro? That's bad business. Which sucks because after reading all these logs and doing all these side missions, it is pretty solid. But in defense of Stellar Blade, story isn't all there is to make it a phenomenal game. Many games these days pride themselves on their cinematic movie-like story mode while neglecting the most important part of the genre. You know, the fucking gaming. With Stellar Blade, Shift Up would never forget about the gameplay. Okay. So that's the wrong footage. Despite all the gooning and despite all the drama, there's one indisputable truth regarding Stellar Blade. The gameplay is sensational. The sword combat alone would have been enough to satisfy me during my 40-hour run, but the fact that they give you a blink too, and I was upping that shit on niggas. First off, the controls have such a solid weight. Much like the Souls games, Eve truly feels like a body, and the slight input delay emphasizes this weightiness even more. Stellar Blade is this crazy hybrid of Souls and action games like Nier and Bayonetta, so for me at least, my brain got jumbled up figuring out how to work this game initially. I was trying to animation cancel and I was getting fucked up bad.
Fucking camera hoeing me, bro. What about? That's not a perfect dodge. That's not a perfect dodge.
Although annoying at times, once you get used to it, Stellar Blade's combat feels entirely distinct with its own pace and game speed, making it extremely thrilling when you unleash these high-speed combos and skills. With the sword alone, the amount of options you have to approach any given situation is insane. Stellar Blade has a system that lets you customize your build in a multitude of ways. There's exo spines, which give you 3 major game-changing effects like increased range damage or more skill damage. Then you have the chips, which lets you customize specific stat points directly, like energy recharge or crit rate. And the diversity in builds not only adds to the replay value, but can even make one run have a unique spark as you switch from a Virgil build, spamming special attacks with energy recharge, to a Happy Chaos Zoner build as you let that motherfucking hammer talk. And that brings us to the gunplay. I was not expecting the Blamsky to go this fucking hard in Stellar Blade, but I'll take it for surely. Controller aim got me looking goofy as fuck in these clips, but trust me, the controls are genuinely super solid.
Got the motherfucking boomski on me. Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
The gun has 5 different types of ammo, ranging from shotgun, rocket launcher, to even a fat ass laser. You even have options in the way you approach the gun game, bro. So once you master how to use whichever ammo best at that moment, alongside your sword combos, you turn into a monster, which I love, bro, because canonically, Eva's a fucking demon youth, bro. She be beating on niggas all game, bro. Well, not like that. Well, actually, but this game also has 2 dungeon levels that force you to only use the gun, and I'm a fan, man. I must admit, it completely changes the tone, and the fact that they had that much confidence in the size system of the game is fire. You gotta respect it. Stellar Blade also has way more platforming than I anticipated, and I fuck with it for the most part. Like I said earlier, Eve's controls are very weighty, but this weight also helps to make the parkour and traversal match the realistic tone. My biggest issue with the platformer, however, is that at times Eve just doesn't lock on to the shit, bro. Precise jumps, fuck it. Tightrope walk, I don't, good luck, nigga. Oh my fucking god, don't get me started on these lame ass ropes, bro. I done got like 20 deaths to these stupid hoes, bro. Fuck.
You know, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it happen. Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that? Come on, that wasn't me. You can't put that on me. You can't put that on me, bro.
But in the face of all its various shortcomings, Stellar Blade has easily become one of the most fun games I've played in years. And the fact that this is ShiftUp's first ever attempt at a console game makes the experience even more respectable. Niggas put all that money I spent on Nikke to good use, man. Appreciate that, twin. Good shit, bro. Good shit. I got you on some more bread. I'm addicted. On some real shit though, bro, I'm really excited for the future of the company. And I pray to God that we get a Stellar Blade 2 one day, because all the endings could serve as a great jumping off point for a sequel in my eyes. Speaking of endings, now that we're at the end of the video, spoiler warning for the end or endings of Stellar Blade, Stellar Butt, Stellar Ass. But dog, the ending being Adam begging to clap Eve's cheeks for the sake of humanity is fucking hilarious, bro. I don't know who came up with that, but god damn it, that's fucking pure comedy.
You mean?
Yes. You and I. We are what is needed.
Please let me hit, please. It'll be better for mankind, I promise. Please, please, trust me, please. But babe, please. I just need some butt. Stupid ass, bro. Freaky as hell. For how funny it is though, bro, I really do fuck with that ending. Because when I was playing again on New Game Plus, you really do start to realize like, wait, is this nigga trying to rizz me up, bro? Has this nigga been spitting game for 40 hours?
I was focused on the box. That was bad of me.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
Hey, game's game. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video, man. I hope y'all enjoy. I've wanted to do a game review on this channel for a minute now, so you know I'm happy I finally got one off. I hope y'all fuck with it, man, because I have a lot more games that I want to review. So I mean, I guess it would kind of be unfortunate if you didn't fuck with it, but we'll see what happens. If y'all got any feedback though, I'd appreciate that for sure, bro. Let me cook, man. Let me cook. Next one's gonna be even better. You know what I'm saying? Progression. That's what it's all about. And also, I started a second channel where I'm gonna be posting the best moments from the games I play on stream. Tap in. The channel is space_man777_extra. Lock in with me, bro. I already posted the first half of my Stellar Blade experience on there. If you want to see how I came to the opinions I did for this video, you know what I'm saying? It's all on there, man. It's all on there. Also, come see me live too, man, at space_man777. It's on the screen, on God. Y'all fuck with me. And also, thank y'all so much for 2,000 subscribers, bro. That shit's fucking crazy, dog. Thank you for being patient with me and my fucking crazy ass upload schedule. I promise that the wait will always be worth it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna put 100% of myself into these videos. I hope y'all can feel that too. You know what I'm saying? I hope that passion comes through, bro. And I hope that my vids can help y'all get through whatever's going on. You know what I'm saying? No matter how big or small, bro. You know what I'm saying? So many creators in the past have helped me when I was at my lowest and shit, bro. Turn that terrible moment to like, you happy as shit now. So I hope I can do that, man. And some people have said that, bro. So I really appreciate that, bro, from the bottom of my heart, man. And I hope everybody's well. Everybody gets better, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, man. Just keep going, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been going through it. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Full transparency, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga been trying to Persona 3 himself, but I appreciate all the support for real. Hope y'all all have a blessed day, blessed life, man. But yeah, also on some YouTuber shit, bro. It's the end of the video. Go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and drop a comment how you feel about the game. If you like, do you like Stellar Blade? Did you play Stellar Blade? Did you play Nikke? Well, drop some comments if you play Nikke, bro, because I'm definitely gonna make a video on that soon. Yeah, hit that noti bell. Become noti gang today. Stupid. All right, bro, I'm out this bitch. Have a blessed day, dudes. It's Bobby.